Hi again, I'm Rebecca Thompson. I'm here with Denicia Hilton, and we're going to talk about fire.
Ooh, yes. Fire element is a fun element. Actually,
I like fire.
A lot of people like fire. It's so marvelous. You really get enthralled into it, right? When you think about a fire pit and you see it kind of the waves going up and down, moving side to side, it's unpredictable what's really going to happen, and then it'll just kind of burn all out, right?
Right.
That's what happens in the body. So a fiery type person they're unpredictable. They are going to be here, there, everywhere. They're typically the person and the child who might have ADHD or hyperactivity. They can actually go up here, like you can imagine a fire can go way up here and then it'll come down. It can kind of actually be cyclical at some point. They're also the person that can burn out easily. So just like fire will burn out, personality wise they'll burn out. They're going to give it their all, just like fire does. You give it some gas, you give it a match, and it'll just go. But eventually that is all going to come down. So that is because you're burning off your resources, right? So then that fire type person and child is going to be so quick at moving at things, so quick. But what's great, they are very creative. Same way that you kind of stare into fire, you get entranced and enthralled, you do that with a fire child. They're the charming ones. They're so dramatic. They can really get your attention, and that's exactly what happens. The opportunities, though, for them to grow is actually to better be able to sustain that energy. So instead of that bursts of energy and then burn out and they plump right down,
Right.
how can we best use our resources and stretch it out? Okay. Physically, as far as health concerns go, that you might want to not just be aware of ADHD and hyperactivity, but they also might be prone to urinary tract infections. It's a sign of heat at times trying to leave the body, and it leaves the body through the urine. So they also might be prone to acne. And once again, the body's trying to let go of heat, and so it's gonna find some way. So it can do it through the skin, it can do it through the urine, and the last one is actually also through bowel movements. So they might be prone to diarrhea, and it's more of that explosive type diarrhea, or better yet, constipation, because all that heat is drying out the water.
Right.
So they're going to be that constipated
Interesting.
child. Yeah. So that is a little bit of how fire actually manifests by taking it from our natural environment and how it's implanted for us as a person and your child as a person.
Right, fascinating. I think I have a fire. I think I have one who's just like that.
Just go and
then he crashes.
But you know what? They're the great people that you can use just in society. Like I prefaced before, all the elements are needed.
Right.
No one is better than the other.
Right.
So these are going to be those people that you find in the entertainment industry, right? Yeah. They can entertain people, and they can really help actually move people, because people get so enthralled, with that charm. They can use that for the benefit of others. So they might be those movement type people. So this country that needs some water, they'll be the ones to go out there. Let's get some water to these people, So it's definitely a beautiful way to really take that and, like I said, kind of sustain that energy and then apply it in a most beneficial way for them, and then also for society and for the world.